where chaos reigns.
Enough!
And all hope is lost.
Hang your heads in shame.
There is only one man
I expect some respect.
brave enough to face the flames.
I just want some food now.
Get ready for a thrill ride unlike any other.
Don't sit there with your mouth open. I'll put something in there.
Intense.
I'm scared of you.
You're so weak, it's ridiculous.
I'm not even talking to you. Come at me.
Jaw-dropping.
Hello, Vegas.
Riding the wave.
Dangerous.
Just cut my hand.
Hey, look at me. Cool.
Hey, cool.
Emotional.
Are you okay?
No.
Do you want to start crying?
No, Chef.
No.
You're embarrassing me in front of one of my heroes.
Well, I apologize for that.
Outrageous.
Oh, my God.
Explosive.
Are you kidding me?
Listen! Put me up. I don't give a
Go home now.
But beware,
Don't come in and turn your down.
because if you can't stand the heat,
You are lying.
get the hell out of the kitchen.
Do you have any idea what the is going on?
Sorry, I cut my finger off, Chef.
Medic!
Right here.
Where?
It's not there.
Oh my God!
Assembled from across the country, the newest crop of Hell's Kitchen chefs have just arrived in Los Angeles.
Hi, Aaron.
And they waste no time getting to know one another.
Y'all all ready to be yelled at?
Bucket list, yelled at by Chef Ramsay.
I can't believe how ridiculously confident everyone is
You better bring it, because I'll bring it.
when they really don't know what they're about to go into.
We all bring together to get all the boys out. Who fed you your first meal? Your mother.
That voice is like nails on a chalkboard.
All right, Grandpa. I can't wait to dust you in the kitchen.
Take it easy with the grandpa lines. I'm bringing the experience to the table. I mean, I'm a very, very young 47.
The new recruits are clearly excited to get their first look at Hell's Kitchen.
Oh no.
But it appears that Chef Ramsay has planned a detour.
Oh, no.
I can't do a push-up to save my life.
I see tanks, I see fences, and I'm like, what the is this? Where are we?
Let's go. Move with a purpose.
Come on! Get us west!
Pay attention. Over here. Get behind your duffel bag.
I thought I was signing up for Hell's Kitchen, not the army.
Let's go. Find your bag and stand behind it. You're going to get into uniform. Is that understood? I want to see commitment.
This isn't going to be good.
To my right, your left.
Okay. I surrender. Why is there a tank coming at me?
Good morning.
Oh my God, I could not believe that was Gordon Ramsay. He just looks so good in person.
Before you can enter Hell's Kitchen, I need to make sure that all of you have the discipline that is needed to survive. And I can't think of anyone better than the US Army to prepare you, because I've arranged for all of you to go through a very special boot camp. If you survive it, I will be convinced that you are ready for the challenges that lay ahead of you.
I didn't sign up for this. Like, I am not a military person at all. I can't handle that.
Is that clear?
Yes, Chef.
I can't hear you.
Yes, Chef.
Sergeants, they're all yours.
Yes, Chef. In your bags, you'll have uniforms. Pull them out. Let's go. Move it. Move it.
Come on, let's get it done.
Let's go. Move out.
Move on.
I'm ready. I'm first. I know I'm mentally and physically ready. You know, look at me.
Line it up. Let's go. Keep going. Keep going.
Seeing these obstacles, and I'm like, all right, there's a balance beam. All right, I can do that.
Low crawl. Low
There's a
crawl.
crawl thing. I can do that.
Don't be scared to get dirty.
But I didn't know what these hurdle things were for.
Let's go. Go, 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 go. Next off. Go, 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 go.
Here we go. Hell's Kitchen. Here we go. Hell's Kitchen. Hell's Kitchen. Hell's Kitchen. Hell's Kitchen. Hell's Kitchen.
Oh my God.
Your toughest obstacle is right behind me.
I am so ready to climb the wall. I am a freaking monkey.
Be very, very careful.
In my head, I'm thinking, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Are we gonna have to help Pat get over this thing?
Are you ready? Yes, sir. That's what I thought you'd say.
Oh my God. I am like, holy, they're gonna kill Chef Ramsay. Like, that's all that was going through my mind. I was like, I need to go rescue him.
You've now shown me your commitment and desire to succeed in Hell's Kitchen. So you've earned the right to face your first big challenge, your signature dish. Now, all of you, get in to Hell's Kitchen because your 45 minutes starts now. Hurry up. Hurry up. Skeleton, where are they? Come on, guys, please! Get out! Where's the bass? Hey, come here, you. Come here! It's just mistake after mistake after mistake. Just roar. Roar! Pathetic.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Everybody see forks?
Anybody see fresh herbs anywhere?
After being warmed up by a mini army boot camp, both the men's team and the women's team are now focused on the job at hand.
Get these girls cleaning the kitchen. Let's take this win home.
Making a great first impression in front of Chef Ramsay.
Oh, yeah.
With their signature dish.
20 minutes to go, guys, yeah? Halfway, yeah?
Yes, chef. Thank you, chef.
Let's go.
It's tough for someone my age. I'm young, so I gotta sit there and I have to prove myself. You know, I look like, I'm fresh out of middle school.
Just under 5 minutes to go. Use your time wisely.
This front corner open now?
Take the win, boys.
Yep, getting down, ma'am.
Hey.
Behind, hot hands, ladies.
Coming down. Right behind. 10, 9, 8, 7,
Down, hot pan, hot.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and plate. Ladies and gentlemen, before we go any further, I do have a major announcement. The winner of Hell's Kitchen will become the head chef at the stunning multi-million-dollar restaurant Yardbird Southern Table and Bar at the luxurious Venetian Hotel in Las Vegas.
Man, to pick up and move out there to Vegas and to run one of the best restaurants there at the Venetian, come on, man. That's exciting.
Trust me, this is a career-changing opportunity. That comes with $250,000. Okay, listen carefully. Each dish will receive a score of 1 to 5. The team that accumulates the most points clearly wins the challenge. Let's go. Young man, young lady, both you come up.
First up is New Jersey culinary instructor Pat, facing off against catering chef Gia.
Gia, where you from?
New York.
New York. Who got into cooking?
Me, myself. I just started a family and wanted to make my family happy.
Generally, the idea when you start a family, you want to make them happy. Good. So, you didn't start training with anybody? You just woke up one morning and decided to cook?
My husband didn't like leftovers, so my friends would come over and they'd be like, Gia, people will pay for your leftovers.
You charge your friends and family for leftovers?
No.
Your friends are prepared to pay for your leftovers. I am so excited to get under that dome. Wow, what is that?
That's shrimp and grits with cheese and bacon on top.
Here's the thing, it looks a little bit messy, clumsy, but it actually tastes quite nice. For me, that's a 4 out of 5. Good job.
I'm so happy because so many guys was popping so much junk on that bus today. It just felt so good to get that 4.
Okay. Pat, how old are you, Pat?
47.
47, my age. Yeah, we look similar.
Well, I got a couple of inches.
You have a couple of inches where?
Stomach.
Oh,
in the stomach. In the stomach.
What's under the dough?
Have a sea bass with a light citrus risotto.
Not a bad job. I mean, I'm going to give it a 3. Thank you.
Second up for the men is Michigan cook Aaron. But before Chef Ramsay tastes his dish, he has one very important question.
What the are you wearing? The whitest pair of legs I've ever seen in my entire life.
I'm from Michigan. It's cold there.
Can I just remind you, this is a cooking competition, not a golfing competition, right?
Yes, Chef.
Do your parents know you're here?
yes, they do, yeah.
Right hand up to God, I swear my parents know I'm here.
I swear my parents know I'm here.
Wow. They do.
After having a bit of fun with this young-looking 22-year-old, Chef Ramsay moves on to his signature schnitzel.
Yeah, I mean, I'm struggling to fault it. 4 out of 5, good job.
Thank you, Chef.
Well done.
It's now up to Bronx pastry chef Wendy as she tries to keep pace with her roasted heirloom tomato soup.
Wendy, it's stinking of garlic, so 2. 2 out of 5.
With the men taking a slight lead, single mother and sous chef Heather is hoping to make an impact with her seared ribeye.
Temperature, absolutely spot on, mid-rare all the way through. It looks delicious.
You're welcome. Thank you,
tastes
Chef.
delicious. And that, young lady, is my first 5 of the night.
Thank you, Chef.
That is what I call a signature dish.
On the heels of Heather's perfect score, Brooklyn executive chef Paulie tries to impress Chef Ramsay with his biscotti-encrusted scallops with polenta cake.
Paulie, it's a 5. Congratulations.
I am ecstatic. Thank the Lord. I feel so proud of myself. Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you, sir.
After a flawless round, South Carolina assistant restaurant manager Devin tries to continue the hot streak with his bacon-wrapped scallops.
I'm struggling right now to give that a 1.
Good chef.
Right, young lady.
Kimberly.
Kimberly, current position?
I am the executive chef and catering director of a Latin-infused sushi truck in New York
Oh,
State.
stop. Latin-infused
Yes,
sushi.
we do Latin-infused sushi. It's all about fun infusion, absolutely.
Confusion. So what Japanese delight do you have under there?
Absolutely nothing.
What? It's not a Latin fusion Japanese.
No.
What's under there?
It is a pepperdelle pasta with clams in a red tomato sauce with lots of garlic and wine because it's all about me and I love garlic and I love wine.
Homemade pasta?
No, unfortunately not.
Obviously fresh clams.
I use 1 can of canned clams.
Kimberly,
Yes, sir.
that is a mess. 1 out of 5.
You cannot make the words canned clams sound good ever.
Oh, damn.
With the men clinging to a small lead, it's now up to Los Angeles sauté chef Matt to try and add to it with his
Dove breast bolognese.
Hold on. Bolognese, but the word you said beforehand was
Dove breast. Yes, chef.
As in
Dove.
As in the bird,
The bird, chef.
the pigeon.
The pigeon. The one that everybody would be scared to cook with. Never even made it before, but...
So, let's get this right. I'm your guinea pig.
Well, if I can execute something that I've never did and it still came out, that's what you should be looking at, you know? That'll set the tone for the whole competition.
Describe it.
Well, it's very gamey.
It's the middle of the Signature Dish Challenge.
I have a nice Dove breast bolognese.
The pigeon.
The pigeon.
And Chef Ramsay is mystified by Matt's choice of protein.
Never even made it before, but...
Let's get this right. I'm your guinea pig. You have absolutely the word bolognese. 1 out of 5.
Thank you, Chef.
After the Dove disaster, the women are hoping kitchen manager and mother of four Aziza's salmon will have a much better fate.
This kind of dish you want to eat in the dark.
It tastes good, but it looks dreadful, so 2 out of 5.
Okay.
With both teams now tied, can Gennaro's dish rebound for the men, or be just another lame
duck, not dove, right?
Duck breast.
Gennaro, that completely ducked up this dish. 1 out of 5.
with a chance to pull her team into the lead. Up next is event chef Ryan.
Where are you from?
I'm from Traverse City, Michigan.
Why Hell's Kitchen?
I did this for my 4-year-old daughter. I want to show that you don't have to work at a job that you hate. You can find what you love to do.
Right. Coming from a fellow mom, I think she understands. You have to do whatever you can to succeed.
What's under the dome?
I have seared scallops with some seasoned Rice Krispies for texture.
Rice Krispies?
Yes.
I mean, it's delicious. It is 5 out of 5. Good job. Really good job.
What the hell just happened? Who taught her to cook like that? It's really annoying when, like, cute little girls cook really well.
The women have their first lead, and Long Island banquet chef Shayna is hoping to keep them on top with her salmon en croûte.
3 out of 5. Good job.
With the men trailing, it's time for Coop, a former auto factory worker turned chef, to do what he can to keep the blue team in the race.
And why pork cheek?
It's just different. I like to play on what somebody knows, and hopefully they like the concept and will try the new thing.
It's a very strong 4. Good job.
Thank you, Chef.
Very good job.
The red team maintaining their lead. Next up is Jessica, a single mother of 1 and university chef, to dazzle Chef Ramsay.
Oh, God.
And I'm going to struggle to give this a 1 out of 5.
With Jessica's risotto being a huge failure, can Philly-based sous chef Andrew put the men's team in the lead again?
And where did you train?
I went to the Cordon Bleu School in Pittsburgh.
Wow. Cordon Bleu, expensive one.
Yep.
Describe the dish.
It's a pan roasted halibut with roasted mushrooms, butter poached leeks, and a shellfish broth.
So, mushrooms are terrible. 2 out of 5.
It's the final round, and with the men trailing by 2, Johnny's looking to score big with his ribeye.
And current job?
Head chef.
How many's in the brigade?
Just one, just me.
You're the head chef, but you're the only one in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So of course you're going to be the head chef.
You got it.
What's under the dome?
Under the dome, we have a steak and farro with green beans and grape tomatoes.
You've nailed the ribeye. The protein has been one of the best from the blue team. That's a 4 out of 5, Johnny. Well done.
Thank you, Chef. Thank you.
Good job. First name is?
Heidi.
Heidi, where are you from?
Auburn, Maine.
And current job now?
Current job, I'm an executive chef in Lewiston, Maine.
What's under the dome?
Underneath the dome is a ricotta gnocchi.
Wow. And you made all them by hand?
Yes. Yeah, rolled them myself, too.
A little bit too much arugula because it's all over the place. Gnocchi's seared nicely on the outside, fluffy in the center. 3 to win, Heidi. This dish gets a 4 out of 5. Well done.
Thank you, Chef. Thank you.
Thank you, Johnny. Good effort.
Thank you.
First blood, bitches. First blood. We got it.
For winning the first challenge tonight, ladies, I'm sending you all out on an unbelievable night on the town. Trust me, if you're riding in style, if you think you've seen a stretch limo before, believe me, you've never, ever seen anything like this. Basically, I'd call it a nightclub on wheels. I've also arranged for you to have a unique dining experience at the delicious Takami restaurant.
Yes.
Trust me, first-class sushi, the most amazing views. You're going to love it. One more thing. Do you know what, ladies? This restaurant's so amazing. I didn't want to miss out, so I'm going to join you for dinner.
Woo! Yes, I cannot tell you how excited I am. Now, we're going out to dinner with Chef Ramsay's best first night ever.
Well done. Blue team, all of you will be spending the evening here in Hell's Kitchen doing back-breaking chores. I want this dining room set up beautifully. Once you've decluttered the dining room, I want you to bring in all the tables, all the linens, all the crockery, all the glassware, and all these risers where our audience, our sats, must be folded, loaded up, and transported back out of here.
This sounds like a insurmountable task.
Got it?
Yes, Chef.
Good.
As the women enter the dorms happily,
Wow. Oh my God.
the losing men's team slink along behind them, but discover that a surprise waits for all.
Holy.
What is this?
Can we open this?
No! It's Hinkle's. That is the greatest present I could ever get. It's like best feeling in the world, hands down.
This knife is ill.
Winners get great rewards in Hell's Kitchen, and they get to eat dinner with Chef Ramsay.
Oh my God!
What that is?
Who's DJing? Oh my God!
Never been in a limo that big. First of all, it was a Hummer. That was like the best thing. It was like really fun to be chauffeured around. So good. It's like for things to come. It's going to be a lot of that to come.
Shouts out to Ryan with that 5.
Yeah. And 5 over here.
Yeah, baby.
Ladies, welcome. Follow me. Let's go. Come through, ladies, please. Isn't this beautiful?
I couldn't believe it. I felt like VIP. The view was amazing. You can't get better than that.
Ladies, if there's one piece of advice I can give you guys is just stay focused.
Yes, yes.
Game plan?
Get the guys out.
Get the guys out.
Yes.
Congratulations. Good job. Cheers.
While the women are living the high life with Chef Ramsay, back in Hell's Kitchen,
Hi, guys. Let's go.
the men get their marching orders from Maitre d' Marino.
We have a truck outside with all my tables and all my chairs. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, this is a pain in the...
I can't believe we lost that first challenge.
Guys, you lost because somebody invented pigeon bolognese.
You know what? I could go for some duck breast too.
I could go for a pigeon Big Mac.
Everybody's kind of rubbing it in, you know, and it's just like really pissed me off. I knew it was a risk. I'm not a dumbass. Like, I know what I was doing.
I get it. Bolognese suck.
You know this competition is not how you start, it's how you finish. So I can't think of 2 more talented chefs to help take you to the next level. Please welcome winner of Hell's Kitchen, Christina. Scott. How are you, my darling?
So nice to see you.
So nice to see you too. Ladies, well done. I'm leaving the safe hands of 2 phenomenal chefs. Good night, guys.
Congrats, ladies. Fantastic. I'm a fan of Scott's, but Christina is my girl.
Statistically, the person that wins signature dish doesn't win the show. Did you win signature dish? How'd you do?
No, did poorly. No, it's not how you start. You got to keep building. Just, you know, listen and pay attention.
Talking to them made me feel better. Y'all can fail, but you still won. I can fail too, and I can still come out a winner.
As the red team celebrates their first victory with Hell's Kitchen champions.
Bring it down, start getting it closer to the boys.
The blue team is having an entirely different evening.
There you go. Be able to carry these.
That's not that heavy.
It's not heavy. Give me that thing.
I mean, I'm the old man of the crew, and this is just ridiculous. I definitely need the young guys to step up during the punishment.
All right, here come the big boys.
Definitely my workout for today.
Ugh. It's man, I'm here busting my ass. Ouch. Pat's not gonna be able to hang with us.
Coming up,
Just look him in the eyes.
Matt goes toe-to-toe with Chef Ramsay.
Unfold your arms and don't give me a scallop unless it's cooked perfectly. Cook it or off.
Let's go, gentlemen. Pick it up.
Both teams are anxious to get into the kitchens and prepare for tonight's grand reopening of Hell's Kitchen.
What else do we need for fish?
We need a large spoon for basting. It is definitely game time. I am ready to get this going. I'm ready for Chef Ramsay to start calling out orders. I'm ready to get my hands dirty. Thank you.
Like literally saw, like you're using a saw.
We are going to kill service tonight.
That's money.
Okay,
Real
money,
nice.
boys?
That's good.
Ladies, good afternoon.
Good afternoon,
Gentlemen, line up, please. Let's go. Gentlemen, line up, please. We are definitely going to finish dinner service. Is that clear?
Yes, chef.
If there's one key message, fight back. What do I want you to do?
Fight back!
I can't hear you.
Fight back!
Let's go, guys.
Yes, chef!
Mourinho.
Si, chef.
Open Hell's Kitchen, please. Let's go.
Grazie.
For tonight's grand reopening of Hell's Kitchen, the dining room is filled with VIPs and foodies from all over the country.
Can I get the beef Wellington, please?
Tonight's our night. No one's going home, right, gentlemen?
No one's going home.
Let's go.
And in addition to Chef Ramsay's legendary menu,
The New York steak, please.
a tableside appetizer of handmade linguine and clams will be served by Ryan and Kimberly for the red team and Aaron and Coop for the blue team.
And that's it.
Thank you.
And good luck.
Blue team, you're out the gate first.
Yes, chef. Yes, chef.
Let's go. One scallop, 2 risotto, 2 capellini.
Yes, chef.
Heard? Yes or no?
Yes, chef.
Let's go.
I got risotto. I can nail risotto in my sleep. You know, Italian kids don't eat little rice cereal. You eat risotto. So this is in my blood.
I need 1 risotto.
Here, chef.
What has he done? Hey, blue team. Hey, come here, you. Pat, how do you manage to make a risotto look like a bowl of vomit that's been dipped in oil? How do you manage that?
Pat, he's a culinary professor, for sake, and he can't even get risotto right?
I get that out of here.
Let me fix it, chef.
Why don't, Paulie, why don't you do risotto?
I got risotto.
While the blue team looks to Paulie to get the hot appetizers back on track.
Let's push.
Over in the red kitchen,
First table, ladies. 4 covers, table 32, 2 scallops, 2 risotto.
Yes, chef.
Chef Ramsay looks to Heidi on appetizers
2 scallops, yes?
Yes, chef.
and Jessica on fish to get the women off to a strong start.
Jessica, let me know when you're walking, okay?
I just flipped him, so give me a minute to get the other side brown. I scored a 1 on signature dish, so tonight I can redeem myself from yesterday and be in as good graces. Walking.
Walking with risotto.
Heard walking.
Risotto, chef.
Scallops. Here you go, chef.
Who cooked those?
Jessica.
Nice sear of the scallops, lovely, good.
Thank you, chef. Yay. So far, I'm doing okay.
You're going, John, yes?
Thanks to Jessica and Heidi, the women deliver their first order of appetizers in a timely manner. Over in the blue kitchen, Paulie delivers his refire on Pat's botched risotto.
I got the risottos.
Service, please.
And the men get their first appetizers out as well.
It's really good.
Wow. That's delicious.
On order, blue team. Table 20, 1 cow salad, 2 scallops, 2 risotto.
Yes, chef! All I need is a minute and a half. I got the risottos. It's a stressful station, but I think I got this.
You put cheese in yet?
Yeah.
Mascarpone?
Yeah.
Pat has this inability to leave me the alone.
Put a little more salt in.
And he's trying to help, and he's really hindering.
More salt.
All right, I got this. Scallops right here, chef.
Risotto, how long?
Coming around, behind, chef.
They're badly done again.
Blue team! Oh, that's you, and you over there, Bozo.
Yes, chef.
Taste the risotto.
Here it comes. Salt.
Yeah, it's too salty.
Salt. Pat, I didn't ask for help, so stop helping.
So I want now 2 risotto, 2 scallops, and 1 cow salad. Is that clear?
Yes, chef.
While Paulie attempts to make another risotto without Pat's salty interference.
2 minutes out of scallops.
In the red kitchen, the women continue to push out appetizers.
Walking with 2 risottos, Jessica.
All right, following you with the lobster.
Come on, we got it, we got it.
Service, please.
Every bite becomes better.
And are moving on to entrees.
All right, ladies, here we go.
Fire to salmon to New York strip.
Hurry, chef.
How long?
5 minutes on that strip.
Okay.
Meanwhile, back in the blue kitchen, the men are still trying to get out their second order of appetizers.
Scallops, where are they?
Coming right now, chef. No. Can't do it no more.
Dude, do what you want then. He's calling for him.
Basic stuff now.
He tried to grab him. I can't serve nothing raw, chef. 30 seconds
They're
out.
not raw. They're not raw.
They're not raw.
They're not raw. 90 seconds and they're done. Golden brown and delicious. It's not rocket science.
Come on, guys, please.
Yes, chef.
Let's go. Walk those scallops.
Right here. Scallops in my hand, chef. On your right.
Oh, no. It's raw. Hey, come here. Who cooked these scallops? If I don't get a straight answer, I'm going to kick you out.
Go ahead, man. You sold them.
Wow.
He cooked them. I tried to push him on to sell them.
So you cooked them?
He told me to sell them, chef. I kept telling him no. You can look at the cameras in here.
Cameras?
Matt, you gotta be out of your mind, bro.
Come here, you. Come here.
I told him 100
Come
times
here,
no.
come here, you. Come here.
Chef, come on.
Look at me. Just look at me in the eyes. The camera.
Yeah, I understand.
Look at me.
It's 45 minutes into opening night, and Matt's mishap with the scallops
It's raw.
has Chef Ramsay looking for an explanation.
You cooked them.
He told me to sell them, chef. I kept telling him no. You can look at the cameras in here.
Cameras? Wow. Come here, you. Come here. Look at me. Just look at me in the eyes. The camera.
Unfold your arms now, and don't give me a scallop unless it's cooked perfectly.
Do you get it?
Yeah, I understand.
Look at me. And the attitude. Cook it or off.
Yes, chef.
And if I talk about a camera one more time, I'll stick a GoPro so you can see how you are. Got it?
Yes, chef.
Idiots.
Come on, guys. Come on. Let's go, my boy.
Back in the red kitchen, Chef Ramsay is looking for
New York Strip to salmon, let's go.
Yes, walking salmon. Salmon on your right. Strips are walking, ladies.
Yeah, good.
Strips up, chef.
Service, please. Very nice, Heather.
Thanks, chef.
Woo! Knocking out the boys. We got this. We got this. We're not getting screamed at. Let's keep plowing through and get this done.
over in the blue kitchen.
On order 4 kilo table 1 entree to Seabass to New York Strip.
Heard, chef.
The pressure is on Devin on meat.
6 minutes, I'll have 2 New Yorks up.
And Gennaro and Matt on fish to deliver on their first order of entrees.
I got sea bass actually. I'm here to see if I'm a great chef. It's to test my skills. I know who I am. I know I'm good.
Where's the bass?
Right here, chef, in my hand. Let's just go. Sell it, sell it.
2 New Yorks. Walking hot, 2 New York strips.